Yo, what's good, everybody? Happy New Year, and welcome to episode 8 of the Big Play Small Talk podcast. It's your boy, Jesse.
And it's Billy.
And we hope everybody had a happy and healthy New Year.
Yes.
We hope everybody's good. We hope the family's good. And we wish you guys nothing but happiness, health, and wealth in all of 2025.
And good parlays.
Yeah, let your parlays hit, man, please. Because mine's I'm threading above water. My brother, how was your holidays?
It was nice. I spent it with family, my girlfriend, my girlfriend's family,
Beautiful. It was good. Low key, I spent it with my family, just really kept it low. Every year I tend to party and stuff like that. This year I just kept
Those
it
days are over, right?
I know, man. It gets rough.
Yeah. I like waking up not hungover anymore, too. You know what I mean? On a holiday, and I'm like, okay. I can actually bake something for my family. I can, I can whip something up. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
A little hors d'oeuvre,
Yeah, right.
Whatever they need me to do.
Of course.
Instead of being the family disappointment. You know what I mean?
We've been there way too many New Year's days, right? But my brother, since I didn't get to see you on New Year's Eve, and we tend to spend New Year's Day or New Year's Eve together for the past couple years. I didn't get to see you. I did, however, bring us some little bottles of champagne for us.
Shit, look at that.
You know what I'm saying? So me and you get to pop a little something, at least get to celebrate a little bit for this year. Cheers, my brother.
Appreciate it, man.
Of course,
Happy
man.
New Year.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
All the blessings.
Of course, brother. Of course.
All right.
Let's pop a little something for us. We get to enjoy. Oh shit!
Cheers, my brother.
Cheers, my bro.
All the best.
Cheers. Some there Bel Air Rosé. A little fanciness. I love that Bel Air Rosé, man. I can't lie. I usually get the black.
I think my beard just got a little longer, like Rick Ross.
Oh. Nah, it's delicious, man. It's delicious. So, you hit any bets on over the holidays?
I haven't had a bet in like 3 months, man. So
it's been one of those rides, man.
Yeah, man.
I hear you, bro. Believe me, man. I've been I've been trying my best. Hit a little something here and there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he sent me the text. I see it. I'm like, oh shit.
Nothing
I
compared.
gotta start telling him.
Nothing compared to the losses, though. Everybody,
the losses you don't show me.
Of course, everybody wants to see that green.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see the reds. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to see the reds. I get it though, my brother. I get it though. Sports has been it's kind of been slow since with the winter meetings and everything. By the way, congratulations on Juan Soto.
I don't know if you can see it right there. That's my boy right there now.
Yeah,
right there.
Congratulations. 15 years, 800 mil.
Yeah.
I know everybody likes to say with the it's Phil, you get an extra $5 million. Nobody's gonna leave that contract on the table. Why would you leave all that money on the table?
But I'm more impressed with what you guys did than you know what I mean.
I was about to ask you, how do you feel about the moves you made after Soto?
Yeah, it's you're taking shots at people you have no idea what you're about, like what they're about. Like what's his name? What's his name? The closer.
Clay Holmes.
Clay Holmes. I'm sorry. Yep, Clay Holmes. Like, are we trying to bank on the same thing we did that Seth Lugo did with the Royals? That's what we're banking on?
Right. I mean, if you've listened to our podcast for fucking the past couple of episodes, you know how I feel about Clay Holmes.
Nah.
He is so hit or miss, man. The thing is with Clay Holmes, you're not going to get that many innings out of him. You expect a strong 4 innings. That's what you want. But if he's anything going past 5 innings, you're going to have trouble.
To be fair... So, excuse me, the fucking Bel Air's got me.
That's that carbonation, bro.
But Seth Lugo, at the end of his tenure, too, he was kind of struggling. He was not getting the outs. He wasn't getting in. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Now, I think...
He's a way better pitcher in Kansas City.
Yeah. And he's a starter. He was a middle reliever now at the end of his Met career. And now he's going to be a starter.
Yeah, I agree. You're banking on Frankie Montas. That's another ex-Yankee that really disappointed us, really wasn't up to par with what we thought he was going to be. You know what I mean? I just felt like, man, what's up with Pete Alonso? Is there any news on that?
No, it's dead in the I feel like it's dead in the water, man. Like, Boris is his agent. You know what I mean? He's trying to get the most out of his player.
I mean, Boris is
a shark. And look what he did last year. And he messed all his pitchers up. But that's a position player. You know what I mean? So how's that? Is it different?
I mean,
I just want Alex Bregman, man.
I mean, it don't look likely. It looks like he might be going to the Blue Jays or the Tigers.
I haven't heard that.
Those are the suitors, bro. He's gonna be.
Yeah, the Blue Jays are like the team that says they want everybody and they get nobody.
It sounded like the Mets, bro. That was the Mets, lad. But I see Soto changed that. Well, what we thought Soto was going to change that. I just don't see them making any more moves.
Exactly.
I know the Yankees made a lot of moves.
They made a lot of impressive moves.
I know there's been a lot of hate on the Yankees and what we've been doing. I'm watching y'all, man. I felt like the Met fans, and like no disrespect to the real Met fans, like my brother Smalls here and like a couple of other people that I know. I felt like the Met fans were more happy that the Yankees lost Soto
than getting him,
than the Mets getting Soto. Yeah. That bothered you. Saw that too, right?
100%.
It bothered you, right?
Like when I get, had the group text and they'd be like, fuck the Yankees. I'm like, wait a second.
What do we have to do with this?
We're not, this is the thing, too, that always pisses me off. We're not rivals. You're in the American League. We're in the National League.
Only time
it's
we're
awesome
rivals?
to see you in Subway Series. That's cool, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then hopefully in the Subway Series.
Right.
That's cool shit.
Right.
But we have no rivalry.
Yeah. It's just pure hatred between New York fans.
It would be nicer if we had got along like our general managers and we can actually
do business.
Yeah, do better business.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I have a lot of Met fan friends other than you, and they were giving me shit, bro.
Yeah.
They were giving me shit, and I ate it. I was like, yo, bro, it is what it is. Like, what do you want me to do? I'm not paying the man $800 million. Listen, I told them, as a Yankee fan, you paid me $800 million. I'm going to play for the Mets myself, bro. I'll go there. Yo, I'm standing in the stands or whatever you want me to do for $800 million. That's a lot of money. It's hard to turn down a deal like that. It really is. And then you hear like the rumors, he wasn't talking to any of his Yankees teammates.
Oh, yeah. And then, there was some Trump talk.
What?
Yeah, they were saying that Aaron Judge and somebody Volpe walked in with Trump shirts on before the election.
Get the fuck.
You didn't hear this?
Son, you really think our captain, the captain of the New York Yankees, would ever put himself in a position to wear a political shirt?
I think he might have got NBA senteled.
You know he got senteled.
This is what I.
You know he got senteled.
This is just the talk. This is just Twitter talk. You know, like the other thing, or they wouldn't give his family a suite.
He didn't like the way security treated his friends.
That was family.
No, what are you talking about? And then the Yankees really, I respect that. They were like, yo, listen, Derek Jeter paid for a suite. Aaron Judge paid for a suite. It's kind of like tradition over there. We can't just disrespect our captain, make him pay for a suite, and be like, oh, you got this. Mm-hmm. You know? The Mets were like, we'll give you whatever the fuck you want. Private parking, private elevator, suites. You want two? Give you two. Why the fuck not? Hot dogs for life.
We're getting rid of the American flag in center field. We're going to fly to
the Dominican flag? Pledge allegiance to this merengue? Oh, man. Yo, nah, but man, you know what?
Peanuts and mofongo.
That's the best. That's the best, my brother. That really is the best. But we have what? A month and change to pitches and catches?
Is it that much? Yeah.
Middle of February. End of February, right?
There's so much other sports going on right now.
Yeah, like basketball. Yeah. Like our New York Knicks.
Gelling.
8-2. The last two losses. We lost last night, right? Was it last night to the Thunder? We had back-to-back.
Well, the time this episode is going on, we actually lost.
We lost to the Bulls.
The Bulls.
Right,
back to back.
So right now it's January 4th. This episode's probably going to come out January 5th with the editing or whatever the case may be. Actually, it's after midnight on January 5th. We've been, you know what I mean, chilling and stuff like that.
Hanging out. You catching up?
Catching up. Yeah, we haven't seen each other. But the Knicks 8-2. We lost against the Thunder. Great game. They were unstoppable in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that fourth quarter was hard.
There was a kid that was riding the bench, scored 19 points, 6 for 6 for 3-point. I feel like that's what it takes to beat us.
And Jalen Brunson still holds the ball just a little bit too long for me.
I mean, he's still trying to get used to the fact. But the thing is, Karl Anthony Towns gets into foul trouble.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So without him on the floor, it's hard to distribute the ball. So now you have Karl Anthony Towns. That's the one you give the ball to. Mikal Bridges, he has been stepping it up. Yes or no?
He's my most improved. I was hard on him early. Now he's just coming into his own, and I'm loving it.
He was banished on the parlay list. Like he was on the list. I'm never betting this fucking guy again.
Over under 18, and he was getting under all.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's why I started taking him 15 plus points, 20 plus points. No more. I'm telling you guys, if you guys bet, take my advice on this one. If the fucking over-under on his points is 16 and a half, Just bet him plus 15 and plus
Take the alternate.
Take the alternate points, 15 plus. You might pay minus 160, but it's worth it. Trust me, I've lost on that so many fucking times. This is not financial advice. You know, it's just not financial. It's just me giving you my opinion on what you should do. Anyway,
watching a Knicks game every game. Watching the Knicks every
absolutely.
game.
You watch your team, you see how they gel, you see how they play. Karl Anthony Towns, Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
There you go.
We were worried about him not playing his position. He averaged 23 points, 14 rebounds, and his completion percentage from field goal was 56. Insanity. To have a center with range from 3?
Yeah.
Come on.
Now he's got to wait for Mitch to come back. You think he's going to be around? You think they're going to trade him or something? Like, what's going on? We got to get, like, they're talking about, what's his name? Eaton?
No. Ayton?
Ayton, yeah.
Nah,
Ayton.
man.
Here's what that old white guy.
Here's what I would do. You got to run it with Mitch. If you move, see, the thing is, if you put Mitch in the center and you move Cat to power forward, OG small forward, Mikal shooting, that's a solid.
That's what
solid. Because Mitchell Robinson don't score a lot of points. He's there for defensive purposes, rebounding purposes. Karl Anthony Towns might free him up to take more shots on the perimeter. You know what I mean? Maybe give him more of a scoring option as Karl Anthony Towns. If you have you have Mitchell Robinson there getting rebounds, doing the defensive work, you free up Cat to take more threes, more inside perimeter shots, 2 big men down there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I just hope he stays healthy. I don't know. It seems like this is a bad injury for a big man.
Do you think... Well, we have been getting calls. People have been asking for him.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you a question. Should we have him come off the bench? That is a big move there. Because, Karl Anthony Towns gets into foul trouble.
Yeah.
So when he gets into foul trouble...
I wish I had a bulkier guy like maybe somebody we had last year, like a Hartenstein,
Precious Achiuwa? He's a dog. He's a dog. He can play.
I need that big body. I don't know. He's not as...
He's not. But see, what do you need him for? Rebounds? Because you got Josh Hart all day, crashing boards.
But I feel like I want him to open up the court more, get the big man, get the ball, turn around, throw the ball.
So more assists coming from Karl Anthony Towns.
No, I'm just saying from the big center position.
Right.
Get the rebound, turn, and see like the hearts and the freaking...
Right, driving to the basket, more of a give and go kind of play.
Just keep it moving. Keep the ball in circulation. Like, you know what I mean? Right. Even on a defensive rebound, get the ball, pass, turn, and look. You know what I mean? Like, if you have Karl Anthony Towns getting a rebound, if he's not dribbling up the ball, he's going to be behind the play. If we have you know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you mean. If he don't have the ball to get back, you talking about getting back on defense?
Going on the offense.
Oh, the opposite way. If you don't get the board, you need him to get back.
Yes.
Right. I understand what you're saying. I mean, I feel like we've been losing these close games. I mean, look at the game we lost today. Perimeter. Our defense on the perimeter is horrible. Kobe White. Again, this is a January 4th episode. It'll get out January 5th. But we just played the Bulls, and Kobe White just put 9 threes on us. 9 threes on us. Last season, that would have never happened. You had DiVincenzo guarding the perimeter, right? Mm-hmm. You had Josh Hart lockdown defense. So now, what do you think the problem is? Like, where we can't be giving up threes after threes after threes. That's what's beating us all these games. The perimeter defense is down.
But I think personally,
of course,
I think some of the guards are taking off on defense to play better offense. You know what I'm saying? Like the NBA without not Tibbs offense. You know what I mean? Tibbs plays defense first, offense second. I feel like now we're playing more to the offensive side, and you're not fighting through that screen as hard as we were last year.
Right. So you're saying that the play is more offensive minded than defensive minded.
Like we rather score 120 than them score, and then have a game go under 100.
I still think we're top 5 defense in the league.
Well, we're pretty close.
Yeah, we are top 5 defense in the league. I just think that our perimeter defense, because now the NBA, we'll get into that a little bit later. The NBA is a 3-point base game. And it makes me sick because I'm a fan of like the Kevin Durant, like you were saying, the Mikal Bridges, the perimeter shooters inside the paint, 2-point fadeaway, Dirk Nowitzki style play. I love that shit. I hate the back and forth 3-point play. But I feel like if that's the NBA now, don't you need to guard the perimeter?
Yeah.
You can't have him come and draining 3 back and forth. That's a 12-point swing if you miss 2 shots, 3 shots. And they hit 3 shots, 9-point swing.
You're talking to these people like the newer people. I don't even know what it is right now. Like I don't know what's going on in the NBA besides the Knicks because the NBA don't excite me no more. I feel like the NBA is not a dying sport, but it's a sport that needs help because I feel like kids that are watching NBA now are watching with their fathers, and their fathers are watching like the players like the Durants, the LeBrons. I don't think kids are now growing up watching these young kids growing up to play basketball. You know, is that like a weird take?
You mean like kids that were growing up and being like Paul George?
The kids now are growing like kids. Oh, sorry, let me get this. Let me say this. I feel like the kids now that are watching NBA are watching with their fathers,
right?
With the good players that we grew up watching, pretty much,
right.
The Durants, the Stephs,
right.
Damian Lillard. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think these young kids that are now. Oh no! I'm going to say this wrong. I'm going to say this really fucked up. So it wasn't. No, like people that are not watching by themselves, they're not watching the game. I don't feel like no one's watching the game anymore.
You feel like nobody's actually sitting down and say, "All right, I'm going to watch basketball."
Yes, a random game on a fucking Wednesday night on TNT.
Right.
Like people love the fucking Barkley, Shaq, Ernie Johnson, and Kenny Smith. They love that,
of course.
But I don't think no one gives a shit about the games going on right now.
You mean other than TNT, when it's on ABC, when it's on ESPN, you think people ain't watching it?
Not really.
Because of the quality of the product that they're putting out?
That's what I... Thank you, because that's what I wanted to say.
I got you, my bro.
Because I was going to talk... It sounded like I was saying like fatherless parents and shit like that.
No,
that was 100% not it.
Talking about?
That's what it kind of came out saying. So I think like the people now, like the young kids are watching with their parents.
Right,
you know, like their dads. Like, yo, watch these guys. This is how you play basketball.
Absolutely.
Show them Kevin Durant and LeBron. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then
Anthony,
see, but these
Anthony
kids,
Edwards.
Yeah, but Anthony Edwards is that's literally one of my favorite players in the NBA. You know why he carries himself with such a confidence that he feels like nobody could fuck with him. You know what I mean? He's like, right now I'm gonna show you who the best in the NBA is. He was talking. Who was it? Jason Tatum last year at the end of the playoffs. He's like, I locked him down, scored X amount of. This is your favorite player. This is your king, kind of shit. I was like, oh, he's a dog.
But you know what it is too, though. I feel bad for him. Because he's got to play with Julius Randle right now.
That ISO ball, you can see him getting frustrated. You can see him getting frustrated with Julius Randle's the king of isolation basketball, bro. We've done it with 5
I watched
6
it
years.
so long, and I was like, thank God it's not us no more.
Yo,
it's hard to watch.
It really is. Well, basketball's hard to watch in general, man. But we'll definitely get that, especially with like, you know. But what I want to say is, I want to give so now talking about the Knicks, right? The Nets. Right? The Nets have been, you know, now that, like, you know, I don't even want to say that I hate the Nets, because I don't. Back when the Nets before they got the whole fucking Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, they did everything they can to, like, fucking battle the Knicks, and then they did it again with the Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, start this smear campaign against the fucking, the Knicks. I watched basketball. I'm fucking from Brooklyn. I don't mind going to a Nets game.
It's cheap at the...
Yeah, it's cheap. And I mean, I haven't been there fucking eons, bro, to be honest. But Dorian Finney-Smith.
Yeah, he got traded.
He got traded to the Lakers. As soon as he got there, they asked him, how about your time in playing on the Nets? He was like, it's like playing for the little brother in the city. You will always be the little brother in the city. Do you think that maybe the Nets, how long do you see the Nets lasting in Brooklyn before they sell that franchise to another city?
I didn't even think about that, but...
Think about it. Do you think that they could, longevity of Brooklyn, do you think they could last here?
Maybe if Jay-Z gets in trouble, maybe they might sell it.
Fuck! Come on, son.
No. What?
You really gonna throw Hove under the bus?
I don't know, but it sounds like something.
What
I'm saying is, the Nets ain't going nowhere. They built that stadium, their arena, just for them.
Yeah, but 100 years at least? The least got to be at least 100 years. Either way, do you think... All right, scratch that. New question. Do you think that the Nets will ever take over the Knicks in New York City?
Absolutely not.
Will there ever be a time that the Nets are the most popular team in the city?
Absolutely not. Even when they had that little threesome, what was it?
It was James Harden, Kyrie Irving, and fucking Kevin Durant. That one?
Yeah. They still weren't.
I'm just saying, like, it's kind of hard for me to buy into the Nets. And as a Knicks fan, I'm listen, I'm a diehard Knicks fan. Don't even get it twisted ever in your life. It's Knicks forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. But to buy into a brand, you already know that you're coming from fucking Jersey, right? And then you get here, and all your fans are either hipsters or transplants, hipster transplants, or people from Jersey that became Net fans, right? So it's hard. How did you even think that you were gonna build a fan base in Brooklyn? It's a Knicks city.
Yeah, and like your fan base was like New Jersey, and you're giving them like Coogee sweaters on like you know what I mean?
Hold on.
You have one.
Hold on. The Biggie Coogee jersey was the hardest jersey, I think, in all of basketball history. I went, all right. My girlfriend, I'm like, yo, babe, we're going to the Nets game. She's like, what? I'm like, it's Biggie bobblehead. Like, yeah, I sold that bobblehead for $180 on eBay.
Yeah.
Fucking A. So, I kept one for myself, but Biggie bobblehead with the Coogee sweater?
What I'm saying is the people that love the Nets, not the transfer, but the people that actually do, like the Drazen Petrovic Net fans,
right,
stuff like that.
Kerry Kittles.
They don't give a shit about Biggie Small Coogee.
I guess you ain't.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, you're right. You're right. They're trying to appeal to a more modern Brooklyn crowd.
Exactly.
Fucking
and trying to outsource Brooklyn, like Brownstone. You know, like the
they're trying to gentrify the Nets.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yo, they gentrifying the Nets.
Yes.
I fucking agree with you 100% on that one. The Knicks are the homegrown, gritty, you can't buy us out team. And the Nets are like, we're raising your rent about $400 or $500, right?
No more bodega cats.
Nah, no more bodega. They're calling the ASPCA on your bodega
Everything's
cats.
called the organic deli.
Yeah, ain't no more chopped cheese. Ain't no more fucking bacon, egg, and cheese. That shit is straight up organic fucking smoothies and straight up coffee shops.
Vegan pizza.
Vegan pizza in the Barclays. Oh, man.
Thank you for spitting my words out today because I've been messing them up a little bit. This is a little bubbly, got me a little bubbly.
Yo, listen, man. It's our first episode back in a couple weeks.
A little rusty.
Yeah, it's not even about rust, man. I'm just happy to see you. We're just going to have a good time today. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Cheers. Let me get a little cheers on that. Little bub. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry about that.
Tasty. I mean, the NBA has been kind of like up and down. First of all, let's give a shout out on a positive note to Derrick Rose.
There you go.
Once a Knick, always a Knick. He had a great ceremony. It's like a 20-minute ceremony today in Chicago, man. They gave him his props. They showed him nothing but love.
No more one in Chicago, right?
They retiring his jersey tomorrow, which is is it tomorrow? It might have been next year tomorrow.
Is it next year?
It's next year. They're retiring his jersey. I've never seen a basketball player more deserved than Derrick Rose. Whether it be a trophy, whether it be All-Star. You don't think he deserves to get his jersey?
No. I get mad now because I think about what Tibbs did to Derrick Rose's career.
Yeah,
he ran him to the ground.
But he also brought him back
to
the Timberwolves, and he also brought him back to the Knicks.
Yes.
So he gave him his opportunities.
But, just the way he runs his careers to the ground is kind of hard. I'm
not here to talk trash about the coach of the New York Knicks, bro. All right? He hasn't done it to us. No. I mean, every player that you've asked, if you Kat just said it, and Hartenstein just said it in his interview yesterday. Everybody says Coach Tibbs works you too much. That's the opposite of the truth. He lets you rest. He lets you do this. He might make you play minutes, but if you're practicing, it's not like he's gonna run you into the ground practicing. It's the NBA, bro. You getting paid millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah, but they're not built like soccer players. I don't think they're built to freaking run back and
get your fucking cardio up, man.
You think they're actually doing that?
Well, listen, man, you gotta fucking do what you gotta do to survive.
But I just feel like maybe they're not doing it as much as they should.
Well, I agree. But I'm just saying, I don't think Tibbs is as bad as the coach that everybody says he is.
Maybe not. But has he won?
No. But look what he's doing.
It makes me angry.
I mean, for him,
it makes me sad. It makes me angry that like how we lose. Like we shouldn't be playing Atlanta Hawks in 7. We go to series so long in the playoffs. These guys need their minutes
restricted
a little bit during the regular season.
So do you think that that's what got Derrick Rose injured? Was Tibbs running him?
I think so. I think a little bit.
That was his knees, bro.
Yeah, but I just feel like he did it again with Tibbs as the coach, right?
I don't think Tibbs was the coach the
second time. No,
I don't think so. I might be wrong on that. I might be wrong on that. It might just be fucking nature. He might just have bum knees, bro.
Yeah, he just had bum knees.
It was their time to go, bro.
He didn't die, motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
I about to call his Uncle Charles.
I was talking. That was good. Little Bone Thug reference.
There you go.
Can't miss my Uncle Charles. Yo, that was good, man. That was fucking good.
What else is going on?
Nah, but yeah, shout out to Derrick Rose, man, and getting his jersey retired next year.
Give you bubbles.
Yeah, cheers to that, man. We get a little champagne sip to my man D Rose, man, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you know the NBA's kind of tricky now. You know, you got viewership down. Matter of fact, before we get to viewership, what's up with this man Kawhi Leonard, bro? Talking about bum knees. Let's talk about bum knees. Kawhi's first game is tonight, and they're acting like it's the second coming of Michael Jordan. I honestly think Kawhi Leonard, besides his run with Toronto and hitting that big shot,
that 4-banker,
he might be the most overrated player. And I know Stephen A. says this a lot, but he might be the most overrated player in NBA history. You tell me another player that's hyped so much that doesn't play. He's not from what I see, he's not a good teammate. He's always
not on the court.
Not on the court. Yeah, my knee hurts. I'm not playing. He's never there for his team. He hasn't won shit besides the shit with Toronto. And I don't want to take away anybody's achievements. But, dude, if you miss that shot, you're going home. That fucking run around, when Joel Embiid collapsed in the tunnel, he was crying. Ooh. Come on, son.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you.
I think
I don't never cared about, like, he never excited me. It was just that little thing when he ducked down, like when he hit that shot. That was it. That's my only moment of him.
He laughs
he cannot laugh.
You know, it's like he's got to laugh, but he can't get it out.
Yeah, he's got a sneaker too, right?
I just think he's overrated. And the fact that they hyped him up to return today, it was like they gave him like a tribute video. And last I checked at halftime, he had 9 points.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? I know you got to work him in, but it's like, come on now. I think really Kawhi Leonard, probably like 2 more years left before he retires. He looks like he don't even have fun playing basketball.
I feel like he doesn't. Like, he ain't hearing this, right? Like, I don't think he has social media. I don't think he has anything. He doesn't know what's going on. Like, he's just so oblivious to what's, like, he's probably just living his life like an old man. Like, he's just, all right, I got to go play. I got to go work today. He gets his lunch pail. You know, he's like,
what's that baseball player that played for the Angels? He played for the Anaheim Angels, and he was like, yo, dude, he don't even like playing baseball.
Oh, Carlos Rondon? No.
Son. It's not Carlos Rondon. That's the pitcher for the Yankees, bro.
No, the catcher, right? I know
Rodon? No, Rodon's fucking...
That's the... Okay, hold on. I know you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes, the catcher. He used to catch for the Phillies.
But he was like, he was like, yo, I don't even like fucking playing. I just go there to go to work and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, what the fuck?
It's like Barney, what is it? Fred Flintstone. Like, he goes off the dinosaur, like, whoop. Like, the game's over. I'm out of here.
Yo, that shit's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I don't even think he likes playing basketball. I think he does it for the job. And
like he has a talent and he took advantage of it.
It looks like he plays like Magic the Gathering when he goes home or something.
There's nothing wrong with games like that.
I just think I didn't say there was.
Oh, I know, but
you
kind of said it with a little.
I'm just saying he looks like he plays Magic the Gathering. That's all I said.
But like that, a little raise of the shoulder, hey.
Hey, listen, Magic the Gathering. I'm just saying. It is a game, and he looks like he plays it. Nah, but on some real shit, yo. Jimmy Butler got suspended, talking shit about the Heat. Fucking, what's it called? Conduct detrimental to the team.
Yeah.
Which could be fucking anything. Literally.
7 games.
7 games a lot. That's a lot.
No, I don't know the schedule. Is that like trade. The trade deadline's in February, no?
He wants to get traded. He made it public that he wants to get traded, and then he's making like sly comments about wanting to get traded.
Well, he said he lost the love of basketball in Miami. That means you're hanging out too much? Because no one ever complained about Pat Riley or Coach.
Eric Spoelstra.
Yes. No one ever complains about playing.
I mean, look at the fucking Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, Chris Bosh team. You never heard about anything like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he makes bad teams look pretty damn good.
Jimmy Butler looks like he don't even party. To be honest.
He just gets weird haircuts and shit, right?
You ever saw Starting Five on Netflix?
No.
Watch it. It's pretty cool. Jimmy Butler is one of the there's like LeBron
really?
James, but he's a funny dude. They did like Emo Jimmy. You remember Emo? Yo, they get behind the scenes. He seems like a cool, nonchalant dude. That's what I'm saying. I can't really, when you watch something like that and then you hear what's happening now and you see what's happening now, you're like, damn. Like what there has to be something behind the scenes.
Maybe just Miami ain't the scene for him, you know?
Maybe maybe that might be it. Maybe he's not into partying and bugging the fuck out and shit like that. Maybe that's not his style. He wants to go to think about the place he wants to go. Dallas. Golden State. Seems like fucking two calm, nonchalant places, if you ask me.
Yeah.
You know?
Don't go to Golden State, man. That team is washed.
Who are they going to
get? Steph ain't washed, but the rest of them are.
Draymond? Uncle Dre?
I'm tired of that dude. He just, I watch him every time he's just putting somebody in a headlock or fighting with somebody or doing some shit that's like, yo, he's detrimental to his team.
No, I hear you, yo. He made fucking Steph Curry cry, bro. Remember that? He got suspended last year. He made Steph Curry cry. Bro, he made Steph Curry cry.
I thought he meant when he choked the shit out of Jordan Poole.
No, it was in the middle of a game, important game. He gets ejected, technical foul, number 2. They eject him from the game, and Steph Curry starts crying.
Yeah.
How you make Steph Curry cry? The most fucking genuine motherfucker in the league, yo.
Oh, he's genuine. Yeah, that's probably why he cries. I'm an emotional dude. I cry a lot, too.
You fucking Draymond, you fucking dick.
Nah, I wouldn't cry over that dude.
Nah, I'm saying you crying over Draymond Green getting ejected. That's how much he loves the game. How you make fucking Steph Curry cry?
Shout out to him, too. Right? He hit, 9 3-pointers in a row the other night?
He didn't miss. Ice cold, only person to go like 8 for 8 from 3.
Was it? I thought it was 9 or something.
Ridiculous, bro. He's a fucking.
He's like, yo, wow, I did that. I didn't even know.
He's a ice cold killer, man.
And then shout out to him too, because you ruined every kid I watch in the park now trying to shoot threes. I'm like, yo, this is
perfect. Do you think Steph Curry ruined basketball?
100%. Park basketball for sure.
Basketball, because viewership on basketball is down 25%. It's down 45% in the past 12 years. 3-pointers are up. I don't even know the numbers on that, but a ridiculous amount. I was watching the Timberwolves in the Celtics game, and in the middle of the third quarter, for fucking 5 minutes straight, they just went 3 for 3 for 3 for 3 for 3 for 3. Nobody wants to watch that shit. You're taking away the integrity of the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now everybody wants to pull up from the logo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit bothers me so much.
Yeah, once I see one, I'm like, all right, it's not a commercial, but I'm turning that shit off. I'll find a fucking something else, another game on or something.
It really is ridiculous.
It's not even cool.
It's not even fun to watch.
You know, they're shouting out like, oh, Wemby can score 100 points. You ain't gonna score 100 points from the fucking 3-point line. Like, that's where he got his points. They didn't have a 3-point line back then.
Come on now,
you know what
bro.
I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you talking about Wilt?
Wilt, yeah.
Come
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. It's ridiculous. Like, just the back and forth threes. Like, we want to see that shit. We watch All-Star Weekend.
Exactly.
What's the point? Like, what's the point of these games? There's no.
LeBron James is shitting on the All-Star Weekend, and he said, and the 3-point, and all the 3-pointers.
The whole NBA's broken.
I think LeBron's a little pissed off too. That he can't get it.
He can't hit threes no more. Nah, but the NBA really is broken.
Yeah.
It really is. It takes a player. It needs to take a player like Wemby to bring the game back
to the down low.
Of course, post up in the paint.
But I don't watch that much. But I seen him playing against the Knicks on Christmas Day.
Yeah,
and he shot a lot of threes.
42 points.
Yeah,
42 points.
Well, Mikal Bridges had more, right?
41.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was 41 and 42. But you know who won that game?
Yeah.
Come on, now that's all that matters.
That's it.
Truth of the matter is, though, too many 3-pointers, man. It's literally just almost unwatchable. And like, what brings it back? You need a player exactly like the face of the NBA needs to be a player like Anthony Edwards.
Yes.
Who drives to the basket with authority, uses his body. Call Anthony Towns.
John Moran is doing that too in a little smaller body.
But I felt
he
like
ain't settling for three, but he's making the game exciting with his little 360s. Like that comes out of nowhere.
But I feel like he's holding back on his explosiveness. He don't want to dunk no more. He don't want to do any of those
but
things.
I think he does.
He wants to, but he don't want to risk injuries. Like, this shit is like becoming comical. These players are getting entirely too much money, and not for nothing, they're like, if I can hit a couple threes, I don't have to work as hard anymore. Think about it. If I can shoot a 3-pointer, why do I have to drive? Why do I have to do this? Why do I have to do that? I can just pull up, hit a three, get back.
And I can run less back.
Come on. Right?
If I shot a 40 from a shot from the logo, excuse me, I only got to run back like 15 feet to play defense.
Think about it, right? And
yeah.
Fuck, man, that shit really, it's hard to watch. It's hard to watch. You know? Viewership, look at Christmas Day. Right? The viewership, NBA has always owned Christmas. Viewership on the NBA on Christmas, 5.25 mil. NFL, despite being on Netflix, which is kind of easy, you always say, all right, well, Netflix has millions of viewers around the world, et cetera, et cetera. 28.6 million on average on Christmas Day, both games.
Bravo.
Why would you want to watch a bunch of people chucking up threes when you could watch football?
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. No, wait, was it the game? They had like Scooby-Doo or it was some weird fucking...
No. Oh, it was the Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
The Disney shit.
Yeah.
Fucking Donald Duck draining threes.
Wasn't he calling Anthony Towns?
No, that was Goofy. Was it Goofy? I
think
think Goofy was Cat. Yeah.
I was like... What?
Goofy was Cat.
Who are you trying to get with that, man? Like...
Kids. I mean, we ain't fucking
Kids are playing with
their
toys. They should be playing with their toys, not watching Nickelodeon, like basketball. Disney basketball.
Maybe they're afraid of kids falling out of love with the game because they're shooting fucking 53s every fucking game. And
Hey,
it's
Daddy,
not fun to watch anymore.
I want to go play basketball. I want to go see a dog shoot a three.
How many highlight dunks or highlight plays do you hear of a game? None. One dunk, one poster, one dope layup.
I love ESPN Top 10.
That's what I'm saying.
And you'll see more baseball, hockey plays than you see NBA.
NBA.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
I've always loved that because I feel like NBA's always been on the bottom of my bracket.
Really?
Yes.
Really? NBA has always been the last?
I was always... My best sport playing was basketball.
Uh-huh.
But it was never, ever my favorite sport to watch.
Really?
No. I think it's always been baseball. Baseball is my true love, and I've always been all about baseball.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
That's my true love.
I don't know. I would say I watched the Knicks a lot. The Knicks, and then the Yankees. I would say Knicks, Yankees, Giants. You know, Giants have 17 games, so you try to watch them as much as you can because there's only 17 games, you know?
Like, you got the New York rights to your team. Like, I'm an Eagle fan, so, like... I gotta watch them then, or
right.
I'm not paying for these packages and all.
Red Zone.
I get Red Zone, but you know, what I mean, like, so you get them for like a good 3 minutes, and then you're like, all right. And then we're cutting to the Rams. I'm like, why?
We're in the fucking Red Zone.
I'm paying for this somewhat. You know what I mean?
Nah, hell yeah, bro. I feel you on that, bro. I definitely do. Yeah, but the NFL, man, running fucking ratings on Christmas, bro. But
now it's a whole... I think the whole TV thing is just crazy. Like, NFL cut into NCAA football.
Right.
The other day. Like, they don't... NCAA had the fucking bowl game, and NFL was running their Saturday games. Like, Saturdays is for NCAA football.
The NFLs, I think they're reaching into territories, bro. They're doing whatever. They're fucking going into Christmas. They're going into bowl games. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's fucked up. But they're winning. So I guess it's a
strong arm kind of shit, right? They're like, yo, you fall back.
Because you know what? Kids are the future. College is the future, man.
But a lot of parents don't want their kids playing football.
No.
You know? Soccer's now maybe the big sport that everybody wants them to play.
It's the cheapest insurance.
I mean, you're not going to have your kid getting concussed or their fucking neck broken.
But they also want the kids... I'm not going to lie, I heard this too about kids playing soccer in like Long Island and shit. They want the kids to wear helmets, so when they head the ball, they don't get fucking head.
I heard that too.
I'm like, come on, man.
Like, come on. Yeah. There has to be some kind of integrity left in the sport. But they're kids, though. I can understand the kid, bro. Kid that's fucking 9 years old shouldn't be heading the ball. Your brain's still developing and shit like that. I get that, bro. Come on. You can't have a fucking 6-year-old heading the ball.
Not every single time, yeah. But, like, do it. But you know what I mean? Like, you're watching your favorite player. You're going to mimic him. You're not going to, like, oh, okay, let me not do this. No, you want to mimic your favorite players.
But I feel like the brain development of a child still happens until they're about a teenager. So I wouldn't want my kid fucking spiking balls in the back of the net at fucking 6 years old. He comes home stuttering and shit, fucking mumbling. Might have a problem with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Might have a problem with that, bro.
Kids were playing lacrosse.
Lacrosse, I'm surprised lacrosse will probably be a big sport in the next couple of years. I think it's gonna creep up. As soccer gets bigger, watch lacrosse creep up and be where soccer is now. You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully.
I mean, I love sports and I love finding new sports, and I'm pretty sure there's other people that feel the same way as me. When you find something new, you're like, oh shit, well, what's this?
And can I bet on this?
Yeah. What's the over under?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So let's jump into the NFL, my brother.
Let's go.
Let's talk about the Giants.
Is there anything to talk about the Giants?
Oh, fucking hell, man.
Drew Lock for MVP?
Drew Lock for MVP. That's really fucking funny.
What do you do for like 3 and change?
It's always just going to be...
Oh, I miss these sounds. So good to be back.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. It's like fucking... All right, so the Giants, right? All right, it's gonna hurt for me to talk about this, but let me gather my thoughts. Giants. I was at that game against the Colts. We fucking played the best football I've seen since we made the playoffs.
You did play well, but the Colts were fighting for a playoff spot, and they played the worst football I've ever seen.
Well, guess who decided to put the Colts as their defense in both their fantasy football leagues?
You had minus points.
-4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I felt that too as well. Yeah, I get it. But the Giants, man, so Giants lose the first pick. Now we're 4th. Trade up, probably get a quarterback. A lot of scouts are saying Shedeur Sanders is not even a first-round pick. Cam Ward had the
NFL record, NCAA record,
NCAA passing touchdown record,
156.
Scores.
If you break the record at 156, they could finish with 158, and then he took himself out.
Took himself out the game
at halftime.
I don't even know how I feel about that.
Like, that's a business decision.
Yeah, but it's like...
But you gave up on your team.
And they lost.
Yeah.
That's what bothers me the most.
Iowa State, I think it was.
They lost 42-41. And that's what bothers me the most. Like, yeah, whatever, you're going to enter the NFL draft. You don't want to get injured. But, bro, you let your whole team down.
Yeah. Like, you get that nil money, so you have that money.
You're good. What about the kids that's all they have? That's their glory. They're not going to make it to the NFL. They're not going to make it to they're not going to get the NIL deal.
Yeah.
When they talk to their grandkids.
They're not even going to go into the combine.
Yeah, they talk to their grandkids.
And this is Miami, too. This ain't no small school either, you know?
You took that away from them. That bowl championship win when they tell their grandkids, I made it to the bowl.
And you know what? The guys who caught the balls for you, the guys who blocked for you.
Yeah.
You said, fuck you.
You let them all fucking down, bro.
The last thing on the field is losing in the last minute 8. You lost with them in the last minute 8. They gave up a touchdown. You know what I mean? So you know what? I don't know how I do not appreciate that.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I don't think Shedeur Sanders is it either.
Right.
I don't know. He takes too many sacks. You can blame his offensive line. I don't know. This class ain't freaking... These two guys are the top 2, then good luck.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of scouts don't even have them in the first round.
I didn't hear that, but I kind of agree with that, Like, Caleb Williams needs an offensive line. Like, you better have an offensive line before you before you get a quarterback. Because then it looks like Caleb Williams is a bust.
He's been, and he's good.
He throws a lot. He has a lot of passing yards. He has all that. He's great.
No protection.
Line, he gets swallowed in, and he tries to make a play, and it looks bad on him when it's actually not him. No. It looks horrible.
I agree 100%. It's hard for him to work when he has to run and has to dip, and he has no time to get the ball off.
Yeah.
I agree.
And he tries to make a play that ain't there.
So now you have Cam Ward, who gave up on his team. You have Shador Sanders, who might not be a first-round pick. The Giants gave that all up. If anything, we're going to have to trade up. It's the 100th season has just been a nightmare, man. It really fucking has been. I can't wait to put this season behind us. Hopefully we do the right thing. I honestly don't even think Joe Shane should be our fucking GM next season.
Yeah, like Dabo should stay, I think, and Shane should go.
Shane should go. And you know what? John Mara already said he's keeping them both. So you can only hope for the fucking best at this point, you know? No, man. Shador Sanders, I don't know what we should do. Honestly, I have no idea. Trading up, do we...
He wore the giant cleats, right? Right before the...
Yeah, I think he fucking jinxed us. I think he fucking jinxed us, man. I think Drew Lock was on a mission, though. Like you said, remember that conversation you had about Drew Lock, how he would feel pissed off if he was second in line? I think he was like out with a fucking vengeance. Yeah. 4 touchdowns throwing, 1 touchdown rushing, bro. 5 touchdowns with a 155 passer rating. What the fuck was that, Drew Lock? Drew Lock,
he's playing for his next contract.
His next backup fucking role?
Yeah, but actually number 2, not number 3. Like, don't insult the dude. Like, putting Tommy DeVito in front of him.
Fucking Tommy DeVito, bro. What pisses me off the most about this is, like, we ran with Daniel Jones, right? We were like, all right, he's our quarterback. We played him all the way up until Munich, then we fucking cut him to put in Tommy DeVito, and then finally Drew Lock, who after 2 games decides to play like that. If we would have been playing him from week 4, week 5, who knows where we would have been now? You know what I mean? At least give the team a chance to win. And we didn't even do that. It hurts as a fan, and I think it's a slap in the face to all fans that they were just toying with the fucking team and not giving the team the best opportunity to win until fucking week 16.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So Saquon, speaking of Giants and ex-Giants, the Eagles are looking fantastic. Congratulations for that, my brother. I'm sorry about Jalen Hurts. But he'll be back from concussion protocol. He'll be back on the field when playoff time comes.
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous about that.
Concussions are rough.
Not even a concussion. I think he's fine, but I'm thinking that's 3 weeks away from your wide receivers, and I don't think the practice reps is not as good.
Yeah, but I still think that chemistry is hard to... You can't just get rid of that.
I don't know. I watch a lot of Jalen Hurts. He loses that easily. He gets away from it, and then he starts forcing the ball to... What's his name? Why am I saying
A.J. Brown?
AJ. I was going to say Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown.
Fucking Bel Air, man. That shit gets me fucking loopy.
Yo, so real quick, Saquon was he's 100 yards away from the rushing record.
Man, let me tell you something.
Sirianni said you're sitting.
Go for it.
Let him play. Yeah. So you want him to... Knowing that Saquon Barkley's injury prone.
Has he been injury prone this year at all? No. He had those little bang-ups.
Would you risk it?
Yes.
So now, especially with the fact that Jalen Hurts is coming back from a concussion, they're probably not going to have him running the ball.
So when you bench your guys, right, you can only bench 5 starters, 6 starters.
Right.
So you're going to keep your offensive line out there that protected Jalen Hurts and helped Saquon Barkley get to offense, get all these yards. You know what? Let them get the freaking record too. Like, this is more Saquon Barkley. This is the offensive line. This is Jeff Stoutland. This is the offensive line coordinator. This is everybody, man. This ain't just Saquon Barkley's record.
You can't risk him.
Last game,
and then
we lose to the Packers. Then what? This record. And then what? He's the 8th fucking player to reach 2K in rushing. Come on, man. Go for it. At least in the first half. That's how I feel about it. Yes.
So now, even with Jalen Hurts coming back from concussion, and he's not going to run the ball like he would.
Who said he's not?
Why would you
Tua
risk
does
him?
the same thing. Tua does it.
Yeah, but Tua does it willingly. Yeah. There is actually plays drawn up for Jalen Hurts to run the ball. Yeah, my brother. So with that being said, even with knowing that Jalen Hurts is coming back from a concussion, knowing that plays are drawn up for him specifically to run the ball, Saquon and his history of being injured, would you still risk it on a meaningless game against the Giants for a rushing record? Yes, it's literally history. But what's more important to you, Saquon's history or the Eagles' playoff push?
I think in the end of it, I don't know what's going to happen next week against the Green Bay Packers. I don't know. But you know what? If we have a chance to break a record that has been broken since
Eric Dickerson, who said literally, I don't want that shit to be broken.
Well, he actually
that.
said no. He actually retracted that, and he's like, you know what? I broke OJ's or whatever. You know, it's like, yo, like records are meant to be broken.
Fair enough, but
Okay, look, okay, this I know NFL and NCAA are not the same, but the 4 teams that had to bye in the college football playoffs, they all lost. All 4 of them. They went 0 for 4.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, I know it's not the same. Like I've been torn about this all week. Eagles had the earliest bye. They had week 5 bye.
Right.
So they need some rest.
Right.
But you can only rest 5 or 6 players. How do you get to say who you get to bench?
The Eagles are legit a Super Bowl contender.
Yes.
You can't think about the Packers next game. And of course, you got to think about the next game, but you got to think in the future. All right, we're going to beat the Packers. Now, you got to have... If he hits a... Now, one thing I know as a Giant fan, Saquon's hamstrings, they are fucking vulnerable. And a hamstring is not a 1 week fucking injury. If he fucks up his hamstring, you could literally probably kiss your championship.
Man.
Fucking.
Like, I just think it's an Eagles record. It's Saquon's name on it, but I think it's a credit to what the Eagles have been doing for years with Jeff Stoutland and Lane Johnson and Juergens and Leonard Dickerson and Mailata and all these dudes. It's A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith, even DeHaan Dodson, whatever his name is. Like, they block. They make his... He has 76-yard runs.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing their job. And I love that. And I want it to be not just a Saquon record. I want it to be an Eagles, like, credit to them. Fuck Nick Sirianni, though.
That is actually a very good take on that.
Everybody does your job. And when he runs the ball, he gets the 76-yard runs. He gets the 15-yard run. You know what I mean?
Right.
And if they didn't have the Eagles didn't have the tush push, he'd have like 23 touchdowns right now.
Absolutely. Easily the MVP favorite if it wasn't for the tush push.
Yeah, so you know what? I don't think they gave him a chance to say, hey, I know he's injury prone. I get it. But you know what? Teams been there's a lot of solid teams right now. If we lose in the first round, what's gonna be about the Eagles season that you can take away from it?
Saquon ran for 2,000 plus yards.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then what? Nick Sirianni is going to be fired?
You want him fired.
I'm not. I think he actually got a lot better. He's actually stopped going for it on 4th downs a lot. He actually took the points with Jake Elliott. He's kicking field goals. He's actually improved since that, whatever that earlier in the season. He actually got a lot better with it. He's not taking these crazy risky plays.
Right.
Risky moves and, like weird situations. Like, don't go for it on 4th and 2 in their territory. Like, he's actually stopped and he's actually gotten smarter.
Right.
He probably listens to our podcast.
Yeah. Fucking get it together, Nick.
But I think it is a thing that they should do. At least try it in the first half.
Give him a couple rushes at least.
Yeah, you know what? Line him up in the eye. You know what I mean? And if he sees the hole not opening, falls on the floor.
I think that the fucking Eagles are trying to fuck the Giants intentionally. Sitting their starters, fucking letting us win another game to fucking worsen our draft odds, do the same shit they did to us with Devontae Smith. When we were supposed to draft Devontae Smith, they traded up last minute to steal our fucking pick. Typical Eagles bullshit to try to fucking sabotage the Giants.
Shout out Howie. That's Howie Roseman right there. That's fucking GM forever.
Yo, Howie, you're a dick. Just want you to know that, bud. Fucking jerk off. All right, so obviously you think the Eagles should give them the run. I think that, honestly, if you guys want to push, knowing Saquon, it could be anything, bro. It could be a fucking turf toe, and he'll be out. You don't want to risk anything.
Don't forget. Hold on. Let me stop you right there, too. Eagles don't play in Meadowlands with that stupid-ass turf you guys got.
Right.
We don't have that turf. We're playing in the link. You know what I mean? So go for it, man. Let's go. I'm going to tag you in this like a motherfucker right now, man. Ask the coach. I heard A.J. Brown say some shit, too, like a little discreet, tweet or something like that. Like,
a little sly remark about letting him do it?
No, yeah, yo, you'll be surprised. Wait to see Sunday, goat shit.
Oh, man, son. I just don't want it to happen against the Giants, but you know what? It's getting kind of hard. Did you see Saquon Barkley's new commercial?
Oh,
the mattress commercial? That's fucking dude.
Shout out to the marketing team that actually came up with that.
That is the stupidest fucking commercial I've ever seen in my life.
I didn't see it. I heard it.
It is so dumb.
I heard it on the fan or whatever.
It is fucking stupid. All right. Oh, you can't sleep? I heard you still can't sleep. Well, how about counting sheep? Shut up, bro. Shut the fuck. That commercial's stupid. It's not even fucking. You're not even like mattress. Not even like Sleep Number.
Let me ask you a question.
Casper. You're on some bootleg fucking. You couldn't even get a.
You're a sad human being if a sports athlete is telling you what to get a bed. You know what I mean? Like, you better go and try that shit. Yeah. You don't ever try a bed. You just buy one off the grip. Yo, that's nuts.
Like, you know what? If Saquon sleeps good.
Who's the other dude? He sleeps with his wife, the quarterback. They have the Sleep Number.
Who's it? Matt Stat?
Yeah, Matt Stafford.
Yeah.
Or Dak Prescott.
These fucking
If that's why you buy a bed, man, you guys got issues, man.
Yeah. If your quarterback chooses your bed, you fucked up in the game, bro.
You're probably a catcher. You may make no decision in a relationship.
Yo, you ain't fucking lying, yo. Yo, so the MVP race. Real quick, closing out. We're running a little behind. MVP race, right?
Yeah.
You got Josh Allen, fucking minus 900, which is ridiculous. I don't even think it's minus. It shouldn't even be that much.
I don't even think it's that high. I think it's minus 4 or 6.
4 or 6?
I think so.
I mean, after. All right, here we go. So, real quick, just the 3 quarterbacks, right? So Joe Burrow is plus 2,200. Plus 2,200 to win the MVP. His numbers are over 4,600 passing yards, 42 touchdowns, 8 interceptions with a 69% completion percentage. Right? Joe Burrow. Right? Next, Lamar Jackson. Over 3,900 passing yards, 39 touchdowns, 4 interceptions at a 67% completion percentage, which Joe Burrow, better stats. He's plus 225. Now you have the favorite, Josh Allen, minus 340. Minus 340, which is crazy. 3,700 passing yards, 28 touchdowns, 6 interceptions at a 63% completion rated.
Okay.
Where, like, I just don't see. The thing is, I don't understand a lot, but like, when it comes to stats, there's a clear cut MVP favorite.
And the record will always reflect on the team. So how bad the defense was for the Bengals, it's going to reflect on
offensive line. If your offensive line is that bad and you're still putting up those numbers, bro, that needs to take it.
His offensive line got a little better this year, you know. But
they were fucking horrible.
But they got better than last year.
But they were still fucking. Yeah. We just watched the game. He couldn't. He got sacked like 6 times today.
He went to the blue tent and everything.
They fucking.
But I'm saying is that's always going to reflect. The record is always going to reflect on the quarterback,
right?
Like on the coach. It won't go. You know what I mean? It always will.
Do you think it's deserving, clear cut? Josh Allen's a fucking clear cut win?
Well, maybe for Josh Allen.
So you think it's MVP, most valuable player? So most valuable player to the team? Like, it's a real specific fucking award.
Not to the team, but I'm saying is, like they always, they always have that saying is like you can't have 2 MVPs. So Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry kind of cancel each other out.
Not really. Fucking Lamar Jackson has 28 touchdowns.
Yes, I know.
And he's rushed for 800 yards.
Yeah, but you have Derrick Henry run for over what? What was he up to? 1,800? 1,900?
But with Derrick Henry on your team, you still rush for 800 yards.
Yeah, it makes him easy. Yeah, but I'm saying it's not me who's saying this. It's just a thing that they always said. Like you can never have
the RPO.
They said you can't have two. You can't really have 2 MVPs on the same team and then you win the MVP. It's kind of like a thing.
I think.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
think Lamar Jackson. I think Joe Burrow, if he had even a slight, if he would have won 8 games, he would have been MVP. The fact that he only won 6 games or whatever the case may be. What are the Cincinnati? All right, so if he would have won 12 games, easily MVP. With his
maybe
numbers.
not. For the simple fact of who his receivers are.
But it has nothing. But so you think all of that gets taken into consideration?
100%.
Keon Coleman and fucking
Keon Coleman missed like 5 games with a freaking broken wrist.
Yeah, but you have fucking
Khalil Shakir and James Cook.
Josh Allen's the new fucking Jalen Hurts, bro.
Yeah,
he takes the ball and fucking runs for it.
I just feel like it's his. With the weapons around Josh Allen, how many points were they putting up per game?
Right.
I think it's his.
Clear cut.
Yeah.
I mean,
I guess I got brainwashed for listening to other people's, like radio and stuff like that.
Right.
Like Lamar Jackson,
he's a fucking stud. It's
unbelievable
to watch these quarterbacks.
I love the way he throws the ball. Like way he comes out of his hand and comes out so fluid and like nice, and it's just like, ooh, that's sexy.
His running fucking plays, the way he just fucking jukes.
But then what's up with that too? I gotta ask you a question. What's up with him? Like his pants always falling down. He runs for the ball and then his pants are always falling down.
Tie them shits.
I don't think you can tie spandex. But no, I see it today. I watched it today and the shit was falling down again. I was like, what's wrong with his pants? Get your pants fixed.
Taylor them shits.
No, this is going on for like a month now. Pay attention. Like, yeah, it's just so weird that his pants are always falling down. Like he wants baggy spandex.
That is weird. Waist. That is, maybe it's easier for him to run. Maybe it's like my balls are stuck to my leg when I'm trying to run. It's fucking decreasing my energy because my testosterone.
I got the same thing.
You know what I'm saying? I feel you, Lamar. I feel you, man. I feel you.
Yeah, but I agree with you with the Joe Burrow. His numbers.
He's the best quarterback in the NFL. He's the best in the world right now.
He's got freaking.
Micah Parsons. Excuse me. I'm sorry, Pearson.
I'm like,
fucking Evan McPherson, Micah Pearson, fucking Joe.
I was like, wait. What?
Yeah, Micah Parsons. He's the one that said that Joe Burrow's the best in the world right now, bro.
He is. I watched him play. He slings the ball, but almost at the same effect as Lamar Jackson with Derrick Henry. Like this guy's about to win the Triple Crown.
Right.
What's his name? Chase.
Yeah.
TDs, receptions, and yards, man. Like that's only happened 4 times ever. I think he'll be the 4th or he's going to be the 5th.
Yeah, but you also can't do that with any receiver. You have to be Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
So Joe Burrow can't do that with T. Higgins if it was only T. Higgins.
Yeah, what? He had over 1,000 yards too, I believe. And he missed a mad game.
But that is because your quarterback is fucking Joe Burrow,
But don't forget, man, your record, if you miss the playoffs, you ain't going to win no MVP. If they need these teams to lose on fucking tomorrow.
Yeah, you need to jet to Miami to win.
We gotta need them to lose in like 12 hours. You know what I mean? So they need things to happen. In MVP, they think they set the bar higher.
Right.
For the record. So I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen.
No,
I don't know.
I mean, I guess we'll figure it out in the next couple of weeks, right? We got about 1 more month until the Super Bowl. Right, it's the 9th, right? February 9th. We got a month into the Super Bowl. This is when the NFL heats up. This is when basketball picks up. I think I had a great time. It was a great episode. I feel like, man, linking up with you and doing this shit, man.
A little hiccups here and there. I actually literally Bel Air hiccups.
Yeah. But not for nothing, man. I gotta say, man, it's a new year. I love you, my brother. I do.
I love you too.
You're fucking. You've always been a great fucking friend to me, and I look forward to taking this.
I'm so looking forward to where this goes in 2025 and stick around, man. I think it's gonna be a ball.
I honestly think, you're gonna be seeing a lot more of us. You're gonna be hearing a lot more from us. We're gonna be trying to take this to the next level. Just please like, share, man, subscribe. We appreciate
Give us feedback, yes.
Yeah, please. We appreciate everybody that watched us in 2024. Please keep up with us in 2025, and we hope to keep making y'all proud. And just fuck with us.
Yeah.
Cheers.
And on that note,
Ooh. That's that new Leangelo Ball, baby. Come on, son. They know how to go. Peace.
Take it easy. I'll see you.